How are we doing it this afternoon? So, we have a new case to talk about today, and it's going to be about Michelle Reynolds. Um, Michelle Reynolds, um, last seen September 22nd. It's about to come up on your screen. It's going to come scroll across the bottom. Michelle Reynolds was 48 and last seen September 22nd. Um, this is Michelle. Let me get you a picture of Michelle. And again, this is Michelle right here. Okay, this is her. Take a look. No. So take a good look at Michelle Reynolds. Here's the missing poster. Take a good look. Michelle Townsend Reynolds on 9/22/22, Alvin, Texas. Her date of birth 12/27/73. 48. Hair color blonde. Height 5'10". 175. Eye color brown. Eye color definitely not blue. Just kidding. Sex. She has sex with females. Ethnicity. Sex. She is a female. Sorry. Ethnicity: white, non-Hispanic. Complexion: medium. Um, she's a police and a sheriff in Brazona County. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Anyways, this isn't funny. Detective Gonzalez, and here's a contact number if you've seen her. If anybody's seen her, please contact Detective Gonzalez at the Sheriff's Office at 281-331-9000. 48-year-old Michelle Reynolds is believed to have left her residence in Alvin, Texas, the afternoon of Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. Michelle was driving a gray 2018 Lexus NX300 with license plate RSV 2914. The vehicle Michelle was seen driving has been found in New Orleans, Louisiana. It is unknown what clothing Michelle was wearing at the time of her disappearance. Well, who was the last one to see her? Where'd they find the vehicle? Could we get some surveillance cameras? I mean, come on, guys. But she may have been wearing black leggings. What? Any girl in America might have been wearing black leggings. Come on. If you have seen Michelle Reynolds since her reported disappearance, if you know of her current whereabouts, if you have any information whatsoever concerning Michelle's disappearance, please call the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office at 281-331-9000 or 281-309-9500. Okay, guys? So that's Michelle. And now let me give you a little bit of a story on Michelle. Okay? So, let me see here. Let me see what I got. Michelle Reynolds, okay? Michelle Reynolds. 1 second. Let me pull up the file for Michelle. Okay. Michelle Reynolds, 48. Last seen September 22nd, 2022. White female, 5'10", 175. Black hair, or blonde hair. Brown eyes. Okay, we read the grade 2018 Lexus NX300. She was a 6th grade reading and language arts teacher at Fairview Junior High. She also teaches science at Harvey Junior High. She's a mother of 3 children, 18-year-old daughter and 2 sons, ages 13 and 11. The family is said to be really struggling with Michelle's disappearance, according to Alvin School District spokesperson Renz Reeves. The husband. Who's the husband? The husband is Michael Reynolds. Michelle had been on leave from work for receiving outpatient treatment for a mental health issue before leaving her home on September 22nd. The husband reported her missing later that day and filed a report with the Brazona County Sheriff's Office. Michelle had been taking nightly medications as part of her treatment and may be confused and disoriented, said her husband. She's been off them since the 22nd of September. That's concerning. Michael Reynolds told Houston police media. Michael said she's super smart, super high IQ, but she may not know where she is. He suspects her disappearance is related to her mental illness. No reason to think anyone else is involved. She may have been wearing black leggings when she left her home early afternoon, September 22nd. Told her daughter she was going to get something to eat, according to her husband. She'd been on a Zoom call with her counselors that morning. The Brazona County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation, is the lead agency in the investigation. Using a vehicle locating app, Michael Reynolds and his wife's brother traveled to New Orleans and found Michelle's gray 2018 Lexus NX300 parked near intersection of St. Joseph Street and South Peters Street, which is near Mississippi River, at about 3 a.m. on Sunday, September 25th. Surveillance footage from nearby businesses showed that the SUV parking there at about noon on the Friday, September 23rd. A woman resembling Michelle got out and walked away from the vehicle, said her husband. Unclear if the woman who got out of the Lexus was Michelle, her husband said, citing a potential height discrepancy. That's weird. Texas EquuSearch founder and director Tim Miller said Louisiana State Police are also assisting with the search. Miller said they're all just scratching their heads, and they really don't have anything yet. He's optimistic they'll get there, but he couldn't say when. He's optimistic they'll get there, but he couldn't say when. Miller said it's unclear in the video which direction the woman was walking, so investigators were searching for additional surveillance footage of the area. On Tuesday, the 27th, the search team used a low-flying helicopter to scan the Mississippi River. Mike Reynolds said that they were planning to search the river again on Wednesday, September 28th, using a boat. Tim Miller said there's no evidence to suggest Michelle went into the river, but they wanted to rule out the possibility. Mike Reynolds said that they don't have friends or family in New Orleans, adding he and Michelle had visited there for Mardi Gras about 20 years ago. It's not a place he ever expected Michelle to go, especially by herself. Reynolds said this has been difficult for their family as well as the community. Michelle is an integral part of the community in educating students in the area. There's a lot of teachers, students, and a lot of families that are very much missing Michelle, said Mike. Reynolds said Michelle's phone, wallet, and debit card were all found in her vehicle. Anyone with info about Michelle Reynolds or her whereabouts has to call the sheriff's department. I already shared that information when I initially talking to you guys. Okay. Updates on Michelle. Michelle's SUV was found 350 miles from their home in Alvin, Texas. Finding her purse, credit cards, and phone inside her vehicle has sparked fears that foul play was involved in her disappearance. Surveillance video provided by a business located near where Michelle's car was found showed her wandering in the street. Tim Miller said that they wondered if she'd been carjacked in the beginning. Then they got that surveillance, and yes, she parked at 12:01 p.m., got out of her car, and started walking. So they know now that foul play didn't happen from point A, her home, to point B, where she parked in New Orleans. He said hopefully she's confused and wandering around over there, and somebody's going to see her and get her back safe. That's certainly the goal. They're thinking maybe dementia, Alzheimer's, something of that nature, but I'm not sure. I haven't really made a educated guess on this one. On October 8th, 2022, WDSU 6 News reported the Texas EquiSearch said that the more days go by with no sighting 48-year-old Michelle, the less optimistic they are about finding her. Tim Miller, founder of the Texas EquiSearch, told WDSU News if they continue with no leads, they might delay the search. They followed up on every lead. Unfortunately, they're all been a mistaken identity. He confirmed Reynolds' car was parked on St. Joseph Street in front of a broken parking meter. So it wasn't towed or ticketed. Mike Reynolds, Michelle's husband, had the car moved on Thursday, October 6th to a Lexus dealership. On Monday, October 10th, friends and family of Michelle Reynolds held a prayer vigil in support of Reynolds at her home and family in Elvin, Texas. The photo of Michelle in the black leggings and what looks like a great jacket was taken on September 23rd and shows her walking down a New Orleans street. This one right here, guys. That's this from the surveillance video. Yes, it does not look like that. I mean, the hair is not even the same. I don't know, man. Again, but yet that's her, man. I mean, you could tell it's her. She looks disheveled, in my opinion. I mean, but that does look like her. Again, a lot of people suffer in this society with mental illness and Alzheimer's, and we have parents and people that have those things, and it's very scary to think that they could get out and this could happen to them. But again, always got to be mindful of the stuff possible to happen. So that is what's going on with the Michelle Reynolds case as of today. With a little bit of updates and stuff, guys. I wanted to at least bring it to the forefront for you and introduce you to Michelle, let you know who she is, and let you know that we will be bringing updates and following this case as well. So like, subscribe, and share. There is a member only section now, and we have uploaded our first video to the members only section. I just if you look on the bottom of your screen right there, to the bottom left of your screen is the Cash App tag. Please, if you would like to donate to the channel, please Cash App or become a member. Either way, again, our first video for members only is uploaded as of today. And I have some Delphi information I'd like to discuss with my members only that I don't want to put out into the public eye yet. So please join the channel so you could help me in cracking these cases. You say we're going to do members only. We're going to have our own web sleuthing every week, once a week for an hour. Sit down with just the members, and we're going to look at a certain case. We're not going to look at it any other time of the week except for that hour when we're all together. And I'm going to have Yins help me look into a case, or let's look into a case all together. That way we can be interactive with each other. I want to know who you guys are. I want to interact with you guys. I don't care if I end up with 1 million followers. I still would like to be like a small channel and interact with my subscribers. I feel it's very, very important to interact with the people that are supporting you. So again, and it supports just watching my videos and whatnot, guys. So you don't always have to, donate. I mean, I'm happy with $5 a month or something like that. You know what I mean? Anything helps. I just want to be able to do this full time, and the amount of cases coming out, and it's being America. Someone go missing every 90 seconds. There's a lot to cover. I would like to separate myself too from these true crime creators that are smashing the babysitter in the Quentin Simon case. Man, leave the babysitter alone. You want to go dig up somebody's past? Go dig up Leilani's past. Go dig up her husband's past. How about you dig into the story of what happened that morning? What the babysitter did in 1997 has no bearing on this case today. It doesn't. Keep it real and keep it moving. It's stuff like that muddies the waters. It's stuff like you guys that give us a bad name. Bullhorn Betty up there already screaming at the neighbors and stuff, man. They're already getting in verbal arguments up there with the neighbors. Bullhorn Betty and her crew. Fuck out of there, guys. That's why I don't like true crime, because I don't like to be put in the same category as Bullhorn Betty. I mean, Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty, Bullhorn Betty, whatever you want to call it. Bullhorn Betty. Yep. So, like, subscribe, and share, guys. What do you think of Michelle's case? Where do you think she's at? Have you heard anything update on this case, and just pay attention to the channel for updates on this case as well. We've this week we've already brought you updates on the Dylan Rounds case. We brought you updates in the Kylie Rodney case. We brought you updates in the Quentin Simon case. We brought you breaking news out of the city, shootings this morning, and now we're bringing you Michelle Reynolds. Okay, trying to do a lot more cases on the channel, you guys, and follow up. So, but that was Michelle Reynolds' initial video, and then we just did the follow up added to it. So that's going to be her initial introduction to the channel with a little tiny bit of updates, because a lot of these cases change day to day, whatnot, what have you. Especially cases like the Quentin Simon case. We're on that. That's why I apologize for the shorter videos of the Quentin Simon information. Sometimes there's information that I just want to get to you guys really quick, fast, and now. And that's what I do through a short or something. I'm not really worried about making money off the channel. These ads don't make me enough money to worry about it. So, like, subscribe, and share, guys. And tell me what you think happened to Michelle. And we will be doing a we'll do a case update on here soon, as there's some more information. But that's the information to date on Michelle Reynolds. What do you think happened? Like, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to hearing from all you guys. If you're in here watching this, please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content or new information. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.